Hi, my name is Diane. This is DIY with Di. We're doing something totally different today, and I'm going to show you all the products that I use on my face and all of the makeup that I use. I don't use a lot. I don't like to put a lot of stuff on my face. As you see, my cheeks are already really nice and rosy. Thanks, Mom. My skin used to be more olive tone like my father's. As I've gotten older and had children, more of the Irishness is coming out now. So I'm going to show you all the products that I use from start to finish, and like I said, trying to do just something totally different. I've had a lot of people ask me over the years, what products do you use on your face? So I figured I'll just go ahead and get on here and show you guys what I do. Alright, I just finished washing my face. I usually use the Aveeno Ageless cleanser, age defying cleanser. I'll have to look it up. I'll try to put a little picture in and definitely put the link down at the bottom. I just ordered it off of Amazon because I could not find it at Walmart. So here we go. Since my face is already kind of dry, I did my lotion all over my body first. Sometimes I start off with this Pixie Glow. As you see, it is quite empty. There we go, Glow Mist. Doesn't have much left in it. It's got argan oil, just a nice little mist, freshen. There's not enough left. Just gets my skin a little hydrated again so I can put all my serums on. I usually start with my vitamin C, which I got in a whole collection. So these two I do at night. I do my vitamin C, and this I get from Marshall's, but it has the hyaluronic acid as well. Just do about a dropper full, and then I wipe it all off. Make sure I press it in. I go under my eyes. Just pressing it in all over, and going down on my neck. Now my vitamin C, retinol, and hyaluronic serum, I will link down below. I recently, about a couple months ago, got those from, just tap my hands on my towel. I ordered them from Amazon. I watched a couple YouTube videos on what you should do now that I'm getting a little bit older. And I found they were originally all three for $19.95, and one day they went on sale for $16, and I snatched them up. Now I'm going to press this serum in, getting under the eyes. Don't mind the towel. I haven't done my hair yet. Just kind of pat it all in. Make sure it gets nice and dry. Once again, I don't have a towel nearby. I'll just wipe it on my towel. Actually, I found a towel. Kind of let that dry a little. This I have from an Ipsy bag I got a long time ago. I stopped doing Ipsy a while ago. I wound up getting too much product that I couldn't use up. I'm not professional. I don't wear this stuff every single day. I do very minimal makeup. So this I do under my eyes. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's not going to focus. It is Glam Glow Bright Eyes. It says Hollywood, California. They're fancy. So I just take a little bit and put it under my eyes. I don't do this every day. I don't always do an eye cream every day. But I figured since I'm gonna do this today, and go a little over here, up above. already starting to get a little hot and sweaty. I'm also on new medicine that makes me very sweaty. Just love it. Fresh and clean out the shower and you're sweating while you're putting on your makeup. And as you can see, I'm still quite flushed, probably from the shower as well. Okay, this is another sample. I used points that I had racked up with Sephora. I actually really like this brand, but it's just really expensive. I can put a link from Amazon down below. So I guess this is Tatcha. It says the Dewy Skin Cream, replenishing Japanese purple rice for dry skin. Don't exactly have dry skin, but it was a sample, and I really like how it feels. As you see, I'm almost out. Just get a little on my fingers. Normally, I do get my moisturizer and a lot of my serums from Marshall's. I would just kind of get what looks good. Whenever I go, I will do Google or Amazon to see how much the product normally is, what are the reviews. I just don't go in there and just grab whatever's cheap. I try to get something that I know is a decent price and also fairly good for your skin. But I do have fairly oily skin, especially here and here. Like I said, I've always been more of a sweaty. My medicine makes it worse. A couple times a month, almost once a month, I'll put this link down below. I got these at Walmart. It's just a little facial razor. I do that a couple times. Well, like I said, more about once a month. And when I wash my face at night, which to be honest, I forget quite often. Sure, a lot of people are like, that's horrible. I do the retinol serum and always follow it up with the hyaluronic acid. You shouldn't leave this by itself. I've watched a lot of YouTubes on that to make sure. And then I just follow it up sometimes with this, or I might have like a overnight replenishing mask. It depends. It's whatever I'm feeling that day. Okay, now that that is settling in to my skin, whew. Yeah, you don't get to see me with my hair not done and no makeup all at the same time. So, I have yet again another little sample that I'm still finishing up because I don't use a lot. So, this is the Tarte Quench. Since I primarily focus on my dark under eyes, which I must say, thanks Dad. My dad has dark circles under his eyes as well. When we both wore glasses, it was really bad. Don't know why. I just kind of go under my eyes, over my eyes, right up in here, nose, and here. These are really the main spots that I put anything on. I just do concealer. I don't even use foundation. I'm sure a lot of folks in the beauty world are like, oh, hey, it's whatever floats your boat. Makeup is your comfort, what accentuates your facial features, and fun. Definitely going to be working and showing you what I finally have found is wonderful for my eyebrows. For some reason, years ago, they just stopped growing. Nothing has been coming in for many, probably close to a decade or more. Don't know why. Just stopped. Whew. Still pretty hot. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and start. First, I'm putting on, I found this at Dollar Tree, LA Colors Smoothing Face Primer Color Corrector, Peach. I do just under my eyes. I do a little, because as you see, you can really see it. Purple veins and everything on my eyelids. I do a little there as well, just to kind of mask that. Just put a little on my finger, and away we go. I don't really use sponges. Trying to move my mirror so I can see what would still be in the light. I just kind of keep lightly patting it into my skin. Then I kind of go over my eyes a little, which I need a little more. And too much always wants to come out. Then I use a little of the Milani Super Charged Brightening Under Eye Tint, again in peach. Just get a little dab. I got this idea. I don't know if any of you have watched Juicy Jazz. I've watched her channel. I really like her. She is real, she is honest, she tells you what she likes, what she doesn't like. She just seems like a very, very genuine person, and I've gotten a lot of products, not a lot of products, but I've gotten ideas about some of the products that she has used. So there's been a couple. I think it's this and the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Oh, and the Milani Make It Last. This is the setting spray I will use at the end. Those are definitely 3 of the products that she uses that I tried and love. Okay, concealer. This is the pain. This is Fit Me by Maybelline. I have had it for so long, I do not even know the shade. Fortunately. I literally use just the smallest amount. Like I said, I do not do a lot of makeup. I just try to cover my dark circles. Just try to blend it in. See how it just takes away the 3 products together, just kind of take away the dark circles. That is literally, well, I do use, this is off of Shop Miss A. Almost forgot and this is in Light Ivory. I just take a tiny bit and get rid of some of the redness under here. Just lightly dab it. Work it in. And that's it. I really don't care to wear a whole lot on my face, especially since, like I said, I'm kind of always been kind of more on the hot, sweaty side. So I'm just wiping everything on my hair towel. It's gotten a little worse with my medicine, so don't like to sweat. Just get a very tiny amount. Sorry guys, I keep trying to be in the view and use my mirror. right here. On. Lid just a little. All right, and that is all I do. Now, eyeshadow. I have this Mary Kay. I love my purples. Purples are pretty good for bringing out brown eyes. I will have to look up all the colors between my mother and my children. I was given these for Christmas a couple years ago. You see how much this has been for at least 2 years, if not more. Like I said, don't wear a whole lot of makeup. My brushes are once again from Ipsy. The brand is, it's rubbed off a little. I really can't even read it. It's been rubbed off. This is what they look like. I use this one for up in here, and I do my eyeshadow different than what I've seen other people on YouTube. I just go a little up here. I'm using this lighter purple. Just a little bit more. A little in the mirror here. Okay. I like for everything to look more natural. Sometimes I do just this, sometimes I go back and forth. I'm going to do just this one today. Just kind of dab my brush in a little. And then I just go over the whole lid and up here. Okay, do it again. Go over the whole lid. And up here. Looks like it got a little darker on here. I must have dipped it a little bit more on the other side. Okay. So that's how it's looking so far. Now, sometimes I take this lightest dab. This is very pigmented. Lightest little dab. And I just kind of go up in here. See? Very pigmented. Little dab. Go up in here. And there we go. That's it for my eyeshadow. That's it. And some days I don't even do all this. I sometimes go do this much if date night, going somewhere special. The eyebrows. I have used the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. It's nice, but the shade is just a little off for me. It's very hard to find the perfect shade. My eyebrows, if you can see, are jet black. Very, very black. I don't know if you can tell. So some things, if I use a lighter brown, it's too brown, and you can see the distinction between light brown and also dark hair. But if I use black, then it's extremely dark and it looks like, whoa, what are you doing? I've also used the Maybelline Ultra Slim. There we go. Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, and this one was in black brown. Still not the right shade. I recently discovered NYX Lift and Snatch. You see it's still fairly new. I've only used it, it's been about a week. I really like it. It's a brow tint pen. And it actually makes it look more like hair strokes. I like it. This color is, oh, it's in black. I thought it was espresso. No, this one is in black. But it actually is not such a black that it's like, whoa. I do use the spoolie here, lift them up a little. Like I said, I just recently started working on my eyebrows. Just got tired of how small they are. This is going to be a little harder to do, seeing as I usually have to get pretty close to the mirror. Gonna do my best. Let me situate this first and figure out how I can. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you can see. So I actually start out just by doing hair strokes in with the hair. Then I do create a little portion here and here, because you should have your eyebrows match up with the corner of your eye and the corner of this eye. So I do add to make it look more like hair strokes here. Like I said, I just keep doing this, making it look a little fuller, more like hair strokes. Ooh, a little dark there. Doesn't come out perfect, but I really like how it makes it look a little more natural. See how it's already looking fuller? I hope you guys can see this. I usually have Q-tips next to me, that way if I mess up I can quickly wipe it off. See, I even have some hair missing here. Don't want it too crazy. Sometimes I just add a few lines here, make it look like a few strokes there, make it look a little bit more natural looking. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that one little spot's a little crazy. Since I don't have a Q-tip, I'll just use my fingernail real quick. It'll get situated. This also is pretty good, like if I've sweated, if I've been at the pool, it doesn't do too bad. It doesn't wipe off as easy as the others. This is the fun part. Normally, I do a little, I kind of match it up. I do a little line, and I just try to work it in here. It's not always easy. Really trying to make it so you guys can see, but it's a little difficult. Okay, you see? Looks a little bit better. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see how much fuller and better that looks. And I like the fact that it still looks a little bit more on the natural side. It's not like, whoa, she definitely creates her eyebrows. There we go. Now on to the second eyebrow. I think I'll do this one off camera. See? It's a lot easier off camera since I'm right-handed and all the different angles I have to go to get it done. A lot easier because you guys wouldn't have been able to see me. Now, eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And this one is in black. It says waterproof, and this one comes out to be more of like a matte, not the vinyl, because they do have the vinyl. I used to use that, but I like more of the matte color. We're gonna try this. Let's see if it works on camera. I'm gonna position this again so you guys can see me as I'm at the mirror. Let's see if this works. Okay, I know you're really not supposed to tug at your eye. Unfortunately, it's a habit. Been doing it for years, and I try to get this as thin as I can. Start in the corner of the eye. Just lightly. Hopefully my hands and my eye don't shake. Sometimes they do. Don't know if you can see my eye shaking a little. I just try to lightly go up a little. Not too much of like a wing, but just to accentuate it up. And I got a little thicker than what I wanted right there. Tends to happen a lot. It's a little thicker than what I wanted. There we go. All right. As you can see, it's a little more than I wanted. I think I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix that off camera. Okay, see, I did fix it. I had to get a Q-tip, fix this. Now it's on to my other eye. Hopefully you guys can see. Like I said, it got a little thicker than what I wanted here, so now we gotta go a little on the thicker side. Pull my face a little closer. This eye is definitely more difficult for me to do because of having to twist my hand. Alright, I try my hardest to get them to obviously kind of match, so this one needs to go a little out. Anybody else struggle like this? Now it just wants to leave a black mark. All right. That's just gonna have to do. Let me tilt this back up. Where did my lid go? There we go. So see? I don't go way out. I try to go a little less so it looks a little bit more natural, so it doesn't look like, wow, she's definitely wearing makeup. I just like for things to be a little bit more tame, more natural. It's a little thicker than what I wanted, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. Okay, I spray before I do my mascara. A lot of times when I spray after I do my mascara, I wind up with it all over. I don't know why. It happens every time, no matter what kind of setting spray I've tried. But like I said, this has been my favorite so far. Just shake a little. And that's all I do. Kind of dry it a little. Just fan yourself. All right. Now, this, I use the Sky High Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High. I use black. I do not get the waterproof. I'm not a fan of waterproof mascara. It's a little too hard to get off. But I definitely am running low. I do like the spoolie on this. I don't know if it's going to show you. Probably not. Maybe I'll just use the camera to see it. I just do a light coat. I go very slowly so that it keeps them nice and separated. And for the other eye, I really like how long these make my eyelashes, or this makes my eyelashes, excuse me. Like I said, I go nice and slow, kind of go back and forth. It's the upper eyelashes. Now time for the lower eyelashes. Sometimes this is a pain, and this is why I also like how skinny this is. It makes it easier so I don't get mascara all over my eyelashes. It came out really good this time. Sometimes I feel like I work more on my bottom lashes than I do on my top, because they want to clump together, or too much gets on them and they clump together. This is working out perfect. Kind of surprised. Normally when you decide to do something either on camera or you know you're going somewhere, nothing turns out right. When you're just sitting home chilling, got nothing to do, everything comes out perfect. Alright, and that is it. Like I said, literally, I don't wear much makeup. That's it. That's all I do. Like I said, at night, when I go to take my makeup off, right now I have actually Mary Kay eye makeup remover, but a lot of times I do the Walmart brand of Neutrogena oil free makeup. You gotta shake it a little. Then I do my retinol serum. And don't forget, you have to do the hyaluronic acid afterwards. I do these two, put on a little moisturizer or an overnight mask. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to do something a little different. I keep getting asked, what do I use on my face? What products do I use? What makeup do I use? From a lot of friends and family. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Normally I do more crafts. Occasionally I'll do some recipes. I have quite a few shorts where I've done some recipes, so you can go check those out. Hit the like button and click the notification bell. That way you can be notified when I upload more videos. Have a good day.